If you don't already know what the open, the low, the high, and the close is, I'm going to show you how to build candles according to this structure. So if we click on the single builder, because we're going to focus on the single builder for this training, and we click add candle, you can see we've got our single candle on the chart. So if you look here, every candle is going to have an opening line, a closing line, a high, and a low. That's what every candle is comprised of. If you're a trader, you will understand these concepts because it plays very deeply into understanding how candle and price action works. So you'll see over here, if we add another candle to the chart, so I'm going to deselect this candle. Remember, I deselected so it doesn't add a second one. If I don't deselect it, it adds two that are contained, right? But if I deselect it, so if I just delete the one from that containment, if I deselect that layer and click add, now we're going to have two separate ones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this down so that it ends up showing a bearish candle. So you can see now we got a bearish candle and a bullish candle next to each other. The bearish candle has an opposite open, close, low, and high. So for a bearish candle, this is the open and this is the close level. This is the high and this is the low. For a bullish candle, we've got this is the open, this is the close, this is the high, and this is the low. See, so a bullish candle always opens from the bottom. A bearish candle always opens from the top and closes at the bottom. So these are opposite each other, and this is how this candle logic ties into the animator and how we utilize the animator. So this is a very simple principle to use. Once again, you can alter within the open, close, low, high settings. So you can see here the low gets high and low if I alter it, and the high gets altered there. And you can select your fine, medium, or fast. Fast means if I move it a little, it's going to move a lot. Medium means if I move it a little, it's going to move medium. And fine means I can get very fine changes. You know, if I don't want to make it too high, it's just easier to manage depending on what you're doing. And then if I select the second candle, immediately it'll change in the preview, and I can alter the low, I can alter the high, the close. You can see this is the close that I'm altering. This is the open that I'm altering. If I go back to other candle, so this helps you understand, am I going to alter the open or the close? Am I going to alter the low or the high? Makes it super easy to understand how to create candles that are relevant to the real market. The whole point of ChartAnimator is to create animated trading charts that look like the real market conditions. And by understanding the open, close, low, high, and how it applies to these charts, it's going to help you effortlessly build candles and understand the direction and price action for those candles. That's it for this session. Keep watching to dive deeper into how to use ChartAnimator.